Carol and Tings.
Child, if you do not have a sense of humor, you should not be here. Okay? Okay. Yo, my chillins. How are you? Crazy morning. I was supposed to do this video early this morning, and we had the guy come and fix our washing machine and dryer. Dryer sounds like Jumanji is inside, like it's beating drums, so he came by to fix it. So my energy is a little off, which is perfect because I'm going to do a guided meditation with you guys and a quick reading, and we'll see how that goes. I'm in need of messages right now, as much as anybody else, I'm sure. So we'll see what's going on in the ether. So yeah, let's get going. So what you're going to need for this meditation, always have water available. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I'm not going to have music for this section in case you want to do music of your own. If you're interested in any specific type of music that helps you, whether it be sounds, if you're into specific sounds that get you calm, please do that. This is not a hard meditation. It's just 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 4 counts out. So just really quick, just enough to get comfortable and to be open. You're going to feel some pressure probably around your third eye. That's completely normal. Just give in to a little bit, relax. You don't have to have a noiseless atmosphere, you just have to have an open atmosphere. So if you want to sage or do anything you need to, do so now. Light some candles, relax, child, relax. So, let's see, what else do I like to do? If you want to do yoga before, that's a good idea. Do some yoga, pause this, stretch, whatever you need to do. I have a chronic illness, so I don't do the normal meditation. Meditation is not just about sitting and going, it's not about that. You can be in any position you want to, at least in my opinion, because I can't be in a sitting position for long periods of time. It hurts my back really badly. So I do more of a downward facing dog type position. So that's what I'll be doing. Unfortunately for you guys, you'll have that view deal, okay? We're all human beings. We all have gorgeous, beautiful bodies that were created just the way they're supposed to be, okay? Keep your judgment to a minimal or this is not going to work. So, and then, let's see. What else? I'm going to do mine on my bed because it's most comfortable for me. If you want to get a yoga mat or do it wherever you need to do, you can do it in a sitting position in your office if you need to. Whatever you need to do, okay? I support you in your life choices. Let's do this. All right. I use prayer beads. If you're interested in using prayer beads and you don't really know what the benefits are, I highly suggest you look them up. Look up bead count and what it means, because bead count matters. Let me see if I can show you mine. I know it's dark in here. I'm a vampire. I don't like to have a lot of light. I have a neurological disorder that causes migraines and headaches, so I don't know if you can see this very well. Anyway, I use a full count prayer bead. and that tends to ground me. This is all about grounding yourself. So if you want to hold on to beads and go through them, sometimes I like to make sure I go through every single one into the tassel, and then I'll wipe back around, and that'll tell me how long I've done my meditations. Sometimes I just like holding it because it grounds me. Has good energy for me using this to meditate with. If you want to hold on to a crystal, specific type of crystal that you're needing that type of energy, cleanse your crystal and make sure that it's clean, and then use that. If there's a specific item that you want to meditate on, if you're learning to connect to things in your mediumship, do that if you want to. Whatever your process is that makes you feel comfortable, secure, and safe, please do that. Okay. I'm hearing my cat and she wants in, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to let her in real quick. It was not my cat, it was my sister's dog. So, alright, let's get going. Okay, get in position, y'all. Whatever you feel most comfortable. Let's see if I can go this way. I'm a little bit bloated because of endometriosis right now, so excuse my bloatedness, and I'm not really graceful at the moment, but that is part of the human journey. So we're going to trudge through this, and we're going to find some centered peacefulness. I'm going to stretch a little bit, get myself ready. Okay, get yourself into position. We're going to do 4 counts in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that 4 more times. Count in your head. In. Hold. Out. Really try to get a full breath of air. Fill your lungs as much as you can. Focus on your peaceful place. Think about a peaceful, happy moment, a place that brought you lots of joy, where you felt at peace and contentment. I have my meditation place. It's always good to have a meditation place in your head where you find peace and serenity. It could be a made-up place, it could be a real place. Whatever brings you most contentment and peace, focus on that place. Mine is a river in North America, surrounded by trees. I'm always in a native boat going down the river. hear the sound of the river. I hear the birds. I hear all the nature sounds. That's my contented place. That's my peaceful place where I find serenity. Your place could be anything that brings you the most contentment. Picture yourself there, and we're gonna do 5 more counts. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and let out for 4. Now is a good time to bring in your guides if you know your guides, to start connecting once you're in your peaceful place. You can bring in your totems, whatever you believe in. You can pray to God, you can ask him for guidance, whatever your god or goddesses are, whatever your belief system is. Alrighty, so just a quick minute meditation. If you feel like you need it longer, go ahead and do it longer, no problem. This is just my usual meditation that I do. I do that as much as possible, trying to do it every day. Don't always get around to it, and that's okay. Sometimes I do it in the car. My husband actually said, how can you meditate in the car? You're driving. You don't have to close your eyes. If you are wanting to drive and meditate, all you have to do is just focus on your peaceful place, that feeling that you get when you're in your peaceful place. That's what I call it, my peaceful place. I focus on that river. I focus on the noise of the water and being centered and grounded in the earth as I'm driving. And if you get distracted easily, it's like I do. I have autism and ADD, and have a whole mess of spectrum issues when I'm driving, and it really helps me focus, helps me calm down that anxiety. If you have anxiety, I find before I start the car, I put myself in that place, and you'd be surprised how it dramatically changes your day. Just the declenching of your body, as you're getting into that car, is amazing. So, anyway, I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to share with you a bit of my reading journal, things and impressions that I've gotten. I don't know who they're for all the time. Sometimes they're for me and they make sense for me. Sometimes they make sense for other people. So, this is just my process of encouraging my gift and being a conduit and learning how to basically filter through everything that's coming in. And if it speaks to you, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're not going to push this. You will know if it's for you, is what I always say. You'll know if it's for you. It will resonate with you somehow. Don't try to fit it. Don't try to figure out, well, could that be for me? Could it mean this, this, and this? If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. It's not for you. It's perfectly fine. It's like picking out a crystal. Does it resonate with you? If it does, pick it up, take it, buy it, whatever, take it home. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's perfectly okay. I don't need you to validate. This is not what this is about. If you'd like to, because it does resonate with you, then great. That'll help me out because I know I'm on the right track. And hopefully it'll help you out. So I will get my journal and my tarot cards and we will get going on this.
Girl, did you see her energy? She looked like one of them spirit guide girlfriends.
Okay, guys. Let's see what I've got going on here. So, this is my journal that I use to write impressions and things that I'm getting. This is, let me see if I can get closer so you can see it. This is what my journal usually looks like. Got lots of things in it. Drawings, things that are important. And then impressions that I get while I'm driving or meditating. Sometimes I'll hear something, a word that's for somebody, or a lot of times I don't know who it's for, but I know it's important, which is why I'm starting to make these videos, because I know that a lot of these are for somebody, but I don't know who they're for, and so I really want to make sure that whatever messages I'm getting get to the right people. So, a couple weeks ago, on March 20th, that's my estimation because I kept hearing it for about a week before I wrote it down. And it says, she is safe and she is coming home. So, I don't know who it's for. I got it, like I said, earlier in March. And I was thinking about it. It kept coming to me, coming in the car. And I don't know who it was for. Now, there's something that just happened in my life that this makes sense for. But it's always good for me to say it out loud to more than one person, just in case if it's also for you. Don't know. Like I said, if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, let's move on. So, I also got grandmother and grandfather will love and guide you. The unknown is okay. Trust in your sensibilities, trust in the spirit, trust in your guides. There needs to be a sense of gratefulness and a time to commune with who you are as a human being. There needs to be time to commune with whatever your spirituality is, whatever your belief system is. You need to make time for that. That I felt was really, really important. And not the superficial BS of, I'm going to walk into a church. Let's be honest. I'm going to walk into a church and get my Jesus goosebumps or whatever belief system, a la goosebumps. I'm going to come in there, I'm going to hear the word, and that's as far as it's going to go. What this is about is making sure you spend time in your closet. You spend time in your peaceful place. You spend time with your door shut, spending time on the inside. Mindfulness, sacredness, whatever it is that you are centered in, that you need to work on that, and you need to do it in your home with the door shut. You don't need to take that outside in order to feel like you're doing what's right. Now, it's all okay to go into your community and to get what you need and to feel, amped up, because all the energy of everybody else in your community is making your energy boost up. Well, what are you going to do when you go home? Is that energy going to sustain you through the week? Or are you going to lose it because you are not working on the inside? So that's what this is about, working on the inside. We all need to do that, because just alone with what's going on with society right now,
there's a lot of change that needs to happen, and change starts in here. So important. I got changes coming overall. There's going to be a lot of changes that are happening. It seems positive, but it could also be negative. It could also be things that are happening that we might not like, that rub us the wrong way, but will wind up being really, really good in the long run for us. So be open to that. Growth, personal growth, very important. You got to stay hungry. That's another thing I got. Stay hungry. Stay ravenous. Keep seeking information. Whatever you're passionate about, keep doing that thing. Don't stop. Research and learn for self-love and self-care. So learn different ways to research. Find new avenues of research. Things that you don't normally think about. Don't go with your first instinct of what you've been doing. Try something different. Research, research, research. Things you're passionate about. Things that like we were talking about the crystal. Things that resonate with you. Research that. Practice self-care and self-love. See, what else was I getting? I haven't written down what I've been getting today. So maybe I'll go over that real quick. Gosh dang it, I broke a nail and I fixed it with silk, and now I got so excited. See, this is what meditation will do. Got so excited, just busted right up. Mama's got some issues. Okay, it's okay, we're gonna get through it. So let's see, let's just see what comes to me, because I can't remember at the moment what I wanted to say. Like I was saying, change. Change, 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 change. It's coming. Okay. I keep thinking change. New beginnings. New beginnings. Yep. Not just change, but new things. New things. Things that we haven't thought of before. That we need to break the mold. We need to break the mold. Do something different. Mindfulness. I keep getting that mindfulness. Mindfulness. That's something, the theme that's been coming up a lot. Even like in my YouTube videos of people that I follow, a lot of people are talking about that right now, mindfulness, and I'm feeling it. Like, it's so important that, and that self-care of taking care of ourselves and our energy. Our energy is so important, because if we don't take care of that, we have a ripple effect, and we're doing the pinball machine of life, and we're bumping up against each other, rubbing elbows with everybody, and we need to be responsible for that. We need to be responsible for our own energy and how we are feeling. We can't allow ourselves to project our own bullshit on other people. We can't allow ourselves to infect other people with our issues. We need to take care of that. Because what's happening is our energy, our negative energy that we're dealing with, our stress or trauma, whatever, it's becoming a cloud right now. And I'm visualizing this. I'm seeing this in my meditations. I'm seeing this in my communing with my guides, and when I think about everything that's going on in the world, I see this negative energy that we're allowing ourselves to get overwhelmed with. And it may seem like it's just us. It may seem like, oh, it's just something I'm dealing with, but you're not by yourself. We are all one. So what's happening is we're going out into the world, we're sending our energy out, we're projecting that, and there's tons of people that are going through the same thing. You're not by yourself. So what are the statistics here? What are the numbers? Because numbers are facts. The fact is, there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing you're doing, Are you going to change that energy? Are you going to be one of this mass cloud that is creating this fear? We're seeing a lot of fear. People are making choices based on fear. They're not making choices based on love, peace, integrity. They are not using their intuition, their spiritual side, their spirit man, their spirit voice. They are thinking about not just monetary gain. It goes more than that. It's the artificial of life. It's trying to project an outcome. Whenever I think about people who are trying to obsessively project an outcome, it's great to find a goal, but it's another thing if you are trying to do anything you possibly can, running people over to try to obsessively obtain this thing. It reminds me of that thing in Jumanji where the kid tries to roll the dice and make it land on a certain thing. Well, he made himself a fool in that situation. The universe knows what you're doing. And what energy you put out there, you're going to get back. The poor guy will wind up with a tail. So are we going to be the monkeys on our backs in this situation and become our own energy and just be a strife with a little dust ball of negativity? Or are we going to take responsibility for ourselves and try to change that up and be like, I'm going to be what I want to attract. I want to attract positivity. I want to attract positive change. I'm going to be that thing. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to be obsessive. I'm not going to be codependent. I'm not going to be self-centered. I'm not going to be self-righteous. I'm going to live in peace, serenity, and I'm going to get that back. You get to tell the universe what you want, and you will get what you want, bad or good. So anyway, that's what I've been feeling lately. And believe you me, it is just as much for me as it is for everybody else. This isn't about judgment. We're all on this journey together. We all get to, like I said, take responsibility for ourselves. So anyway, this is my deck. It's very big for my tiny little hands. I'm thinking about getting a mini deck. So if you know of a really good mini deck, please leave in a comment down below what your favorite one is. I'm looking right now to see what resonates with me the most and what I really, really like. I haven't found one that I feel like I'm drawn to. So if you know of one, put it in the comments down below and I will check it out. I would be most appreciative. So anyway, this is my deck. It's just a regular Rider deck, but it's the Egyptian version. This was my first deck, and I use it mostly for myself or personal readings for people around me, just because I'm comfortable with it. It's got lots of crusties all around it because I keep it in salt and have been using it for a while. So as you can see, it's very hard for me to shuffle because I have little bitty hands. So we will see what happens. I don't know. I haven't done a reading in a while. I did one for myself last month because I was having a really hard time, and I usually don't do one for myself. So I prefer to get it from somebody else, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, okay. So I'm just gonna pick one, whatever resonates with me. It's usually what I go towards. Man, this nail is really having a hard time. What is the universe trying to tell me right now? What are you trying to tell me? Let go? Alright, let's just, like a band-aid. Letting go. Okay. Not gonna allow that to affect my life. Let's move on. No distractions. I'm feeling this one right now. Don't know why, we will find out. 10 of Cups. Guys. Okay. Let me get closer.
Don't know if you can see this. That's what we've got going on right now. Are you getting it? Do you feel it in your soul, my friends? Children. Children. Okay, so what does this mean? You're probably asking yourself, I don't get it. Most of you already know, but for some of you, what does this mean? So, see if I can get a good angle on it so you can see it better. Okay, so 10 of Cups. This is a card for me for home and family. It's about peace and opportunities, about pleasures of life, new beginnings. So your attention with this one should be on your home life. Work on peace and serenity in your home. You need to find balance and harmony. And I'd pay close attention to that right now. Your home, inside. Your spirit home, your physical home. Like I said, work on the inside out. Really, really important. Now, that could be for me. Right now, I'm working on my mediumship. I'm working on protection. I'm working on learning more about my gift and what that means. But yeah, that's basically what I've been saying, is that it's really important. Spirit home, physical home, work on yourself first. Then bring up that positive, peaceful, blissful energy out into the world. Take that shit with you, man. Infect the world with your blissfulness, your happiness, your smile. Work on that. That's going to be really, really important. It's so important right now when there's so many people who are dealing with fear and discontentment and stress and trauma and all these things. We got to make sure that we are the light of our lives everywhere we go. So yeah, work on your home, spirit, physical, work on that. So yeah, if you have any questions, please ask me. I will be trying to do these once a week. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Let me know what you think. Do you like these type of videos? Would you like me to do different types of videos? Let me know what kind of videos you're into. I like to get silly on this page. I like to do fun things. Totally for that. I'm going to be doing more cocktails and crafts because I love doing silly shit. Also, I'm going to be doing unboxings. I subscribe to a couple pretty bitchin' boxes and I can't wait to open them, and I want to do them in front of the camera for you because they're pretty bitchin' boxes. Let's see. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Yeah. So, anyway, like and subscribe. That helps the channel. That helps me. Puts me in the right direction. The more that these are seen, the more that I can continue to do what I like. I like doing these things for you. I like helping people. So, and I like just being a silly ass sometimes. We all like doing that. So, anyway, like and subscribe. Help me out. And I will see you later. Hope you have a wonderful day. Oh my God.